Hello and welcome to Word from Your Mother Tarot. I've been gone for a few days now, and then I came back today. I've already put out the Celtic Cross, which is not one of my best. I'm still off kilter. But anyway, here I am trying to knock it out. So, I'm going to do a usual suspects. And we have the Page of Swords on the bottom and a pause. And then we have Pillory. Oh, Castle. Open dishonor, humiliation, finding fault, punishment, abusive, shut down, caught, public, ridicule and mockery, nowhere to run, censure, serving time, and vulnerable. Well, I always look at this as a big what the fuck moment. The Page of Swords, but it could be spying. But with it could very well be spying, that you're just having a look at the people that are accusing you and trying to figure out why you feel like you're being punished. Why are you being punished? Because this guy does what he's told, and I was just doing what you said. Why are you punishing me? And now you're going to have to take a pause to figure it out. That's where I got, okay? That's where I have ended up. Not that I like it. So when I do these readings, this one comes up first, then this one, or whatever is in this position. This position is first, this position, and then this position, and then this one will be flipped over as we get into it. All right. Okay, it's almost like I forgot how to do this. It's not coming. I'm still resistant to it. I am. Page of Pentacles. What are you going to put your effort into? Chaos. Woo. Or well, when you stop putting your effort into something that if it wasn't good enough, if your effort wasn't good enough, okay, and you stop putting it out there, then it causes chaos. A problem with your effort. A problem with your effort. Why are you punishing me? And then resistance in the eclipse. A union of opposites, conceal, event, mask, upstage, merge, transform, camouflage, hide, overshadow, loss of power, temporary block, support, sudden darkness, and revealing. Okay, so the reason that you feel like you're being punished is because you are, but not for the things that you think. Not for the, you can't tell because it's something else that, like say one thing and do another. Like they're punishing you for something that they can't talk about. They can't come at it straightforward. Now this is also you having secrets of your own because you have resistance here. Resistance. They're trying to take you down for a unacknowledged reason. And then we got Tulip, a great passion. A great passion. A belief in yourself, a belief in your ability to learn, to work hard, a belief in your own word. Your word matters, and it matters to you. And when you stop putting into something, it brings chaos. And now you resist it, but somebody has a hidden motive, a hidden reason. But there's a great passion. Oh my God, people. Oh my God, Donna. Look who it is. I swear to God, I'm going to start laying it out online so that everybody can see. Everywhere I have ever looked or known, I've always informed of. Opportunity. Did the King of Pentacles see you as an opportunity? Because when you stop putting into it, it brings great chaos. And you thought he was an opportunity. You thought he was the way. Maybe. A basket. Recognition. Reward for merit. Through him you could get your needs met. A great passion for this man. And you thought you could get where you wanted to go with him. Or that the two of you could go together. Not alone. Page of Wands. An announcement. The universe. About source and the infinite. And remember, let me use this moment to bring up again the fact that I don't know if I should even say it, but I will because I have been. Because every reading I have done since Cat Dog, with the exception of possibly this morning's, I'll have to go back and look at it as far as God is concerned. But it's all been about big stuff, really big stuff. Source, the infinite potential, unending, enduring, eternal, creation, awakening, interconnected, heaven, a higher perspective, the big picture, all that is, the creative force and the law of one. So you're in alignment because you got that okay. Well, you're still in alignment, but you thought, okay, where the hell is this going? It goes here. Alignment. Both of you thought that you could move forward into alignment and a better future, that your future together was better, but for hidden reasons why. Both of you. An announcement, an intention, an idea, and I will. Source, infinite, unending, enduring, eternal, creation, awakening, interconnected, heaven, higher perspective, the big picture, all that is. Is it together or alone? Contentment. I think it's together. A new beginning together. A new chapter together. An intention to go higher together. How can that be off? It's the same layout. I haven't done this with the big cards in a long time. Okay, but we have the world and contentment. It's over, but you are reluctant to leave, or a brand new beginning. This could be alignment with God, an intention to be aligned with alignment with God, contentment with the God within you, because you feel like you're being punished. So you feel like you're being punished, and you are content with it being over because you're tired of being punished. Hey, no, your big what the fuck moment. A big pause while you figure it all out. An announcement about him. You thought this was, it didn't go where you wanted it to go, did it? Probably not for either one of you. A great passion for him. And a positivity of the two of you having a future together. But it was a union of opposites for plan XYZ, something secret, and you resist. You never let them know. You never told the truth. You never opened up. You just wanted to bring chaos, order out of chaos. You tried to bring order out of chaos. You feel like you're being punished. You cut them off. Oh, you see, you got this little bit going in so many different directions, and it was just chaotic. Never any order, never any sense out of it. Had to cut that off. Had to stop giving to it so much, Page of Cups. That could be an apology. That could be a confession. Six of Wands. Yeah, I think you cut back on how much you're giving to him because you're not going to go down. You're not going to go down with this. You're not going to take the fall for someone else. And a resistance, a masked intention. resistance, a masked intention, a secret, a new beginning with an old secret. Maybe you're resisting, well, you don't want nobody to know. You got a new beginning and an old secret. You try to get away from this old secret in your new beginning. You have a deep knowing. This is kind of a deep knowing too, because like the moon is well, it's the backside of the high priestess. The moon is the same as the high priestess pretty much. It's even more vague. But you have a deep knowing about a secret. You have a secret. You'd like to put distance between it and you, but it goes with you. A secret you carry with you. And you saw him as an opportunity. You saw him as the opportunity to camouflage this secret. Or you thought with him you could escape this secret. So you chose him. Two of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. The two of you got together. You choose him. And it looks like happy ever after. Ten of Pentacles. It's the right choice. It looks like the right choice right now. But I don't know what the secret is. There's plenty and for all. An announcement about God getting in alignment and choosing him. You chose him. You break old I think maybe you just let go of him because you broke that old binding because of union with Source, because that's why you're only going to be punished for so long before you're going to break that off. And so you break old binding. There's the Page of Wands, most emphatically, most clearly. No one, if they didn't understand what you said, it's because they're stupid. Intention, an idea, a light bulb came on that illuminated this soulmate, and you break contact with this. You break contact with this soulmate. And then we have the World and contentment. Because you're not going to be there. This is a big what the fuck moment. Glad to have it end. The Emperor, death, and the Two of Pentacles. You've resumed power over you take up yourself again. You're glad to have it over. You're glad to have it end. You resume, you take back your power. You stop juggling, the two of you. And the Chariot. It's time to go. Okay, well, I may have taken some days off, but I can tell that everybody's still here. Okay, glad to have it in. Glad to have it in. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. You're breaking contact with the Knight of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune. Ace of Wands. You take your power back from the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, whoever this dude is. You take your power back. Seven of Swords. You may I don't think you're interested in the moral high ground anymore. I think you're interested in saying what needs to be said at the moment as you take care of this separating. Because you're glad to have it over. And that was 7 of Swords on the bottom there, if I didn't say it. I think you're okay with being sneaky. Slavic Tarot. Queen of Cups upside down. Your cup is empty. Yep, those are all right. All of them except that one. Did it flip in the air when I was shuffling? I didn't see it. I mean, I seen it flip face up, but I didn't see it flip over. Your cup is empty. You don't love him anymore. The Hierophant, you have a calling. You have a higher calling. Ace of Wands, second one. You're going to do it on your own. You're going to flame on the devil. There's your ego, which was in the earlier reading. It was the only part of it that really did make any sense to me, was that you're having, you put a whole lot into something, so much that you can't, your ego kind of keeps you bound to it. But the longer you go, the worse it's going to get. Wolf. Authenticity, wisdom, looking for a message. You're looking for a message. You're ready to recreate yourself, and you're just waiting on the word. And you can do it too. You're walking the walk. You're not talking the talk. You have the wisdom of your experience. Or you wait on a message. Maybe it's the straw that breaks the camel's back. You mean what you say. Your word is valuable. Old style tarot. Judgment. 6 of Wands. Fool. You're going to give yourself another chance. 7 of Cups. You're going to, well, you've already done this today. When you downsize and you stop giving so much to all these other things, it's going to bring some chaos. It's going to bring a new start. And you're glad to have it end. Let there be an end to it. Summary. King of Swords. Talking. Are you convincing yourself? Well, you're pretty clear about it. You had double. Maybe it was in the other reading. If they're not clear on it, it's because they're stupid. And the Knight of Cups. Love bombing. Oh, God. What the hell's that about? You woke up and you took a breath. There's the pause. There's the pause. There's the look. There's firm declaration of your intent to begin anew. You've woke up. You've had a break. This could be love bombing. This could be baby don't go. But you're going to reinvent yourself. You've got innovation, imagination. You're creative. You love gadgets, technology, groundbreaking developments. Okay to fail. Do it again and again. Inspired ideas, setting trends, mastermind, and a model. You've taken your power back. You've taken your power of creativity back from him. And it's time to go. Can you tell me? All right. Any other naked chicks out here? Alright. Spirit, show me the King of Pentacles. Show me the King of Pentacles. You're defensive. You've got to guard yourself against him. You're resisting him now. You just want to get away. Knight of Pentacles. You can't get nowhere with him. You can't get him to move. He's not backing you up. That's your lesson. You break the old programming. And you say, no, I believe. Getting in alignment with God. Glad to have it over. The Lovers. The Ace of Wands. That's the third one, I think. Or, they've been everywhere. Knight of Swords. I'm going to do it on my own. Because you're defensive against him. He's preventing you from doing that. The lesson to see him in a different perspective. To stop waiting for him to do it and do it on your own. And you're kind of angry about it too. To realize you've been taken advantage of. While made to feel less than and inadequate. The Fool. You're not going to have it. You're going to do it on your own. You've had a WTF moment, and you've had to regroup and collect yourself, and you've had some serious thoughts. Because at first you took this, but it seems like it's never ending, right? And now you're dot to dot and in reverse. And you're not going to have it. Once you figure it out, you're going to shrug that off. And him too. Armadillo, protection. You are entering a phase where in order for you to be in alignment with your intentions, with Source, and co-create your best life, that's creating with God, you may have to be discerning and say no to many things that have been holding you back. And Frog is always about healing to me. This is a powerful time of change. You're being called. Hierophant, you're being called. You have a higher calling. You are being called to connect with the world of emotions and feminine energies. You may also need to engage a process of cleansing, whether it's physical, emotional, spiritual, or energetic. You need to detox and burn some sage and invite a priest over. Okay, my girl. I don't want to put that there either. Leave it in the comments. Let me know.